Hello, my name is Johnny. Welcome to another awesome collection video, pop culture edition. Today we're going to look at some toys from the early 1990s, the Flintstones. If you'd like, please subscribe, hit the notification bell, like, reply, and share. We've got Fred Flintstone himself in two different forms here, in a plastic bendy type and in a stuffy type. Let's see the size difference here. Let's bring them forward. We're going to look all around the package here. Let's start with the bendy first. Bend-ems. They made a lot of things. They did X-Men. I think they did some Marvel and a lot of other types. Bendable Posable Collection by Just Toys. There he is. So he's mint on the card. Sealed up in there all this time. Hang on the peg hook. Flip it around here. This is the same style artwork that they did then. They had a series of cards that they did. I've got those collector's cards. I might do a video on those in the future. There's a lot of them. I think I have the binder too for them. 1991. This is the summer of 2022, so 31 years on. Flintstones first started in the fall of 1960 on primetime TV, and the original show went for 6 seasons from 1960 to 66, and then had a lot of revivals over the years, starting in the early 70s with Pebbles and Bam Bam, so forth. Here we go. It's a lot here. I'm not going to read the whole thing. You can look at it here. It talks about the Flintstones and the Rubbles, Bedrock, Dino, Pebbles, and Bam Bam. Talks about Fred. I like that nickname he gave himself, Twinkle Toes Flintstone, when he was going to go down the bowling alley and bowl. So very nice. Let's take another look at the toy here. The angle. It was quite heavy. There's a lot of solid rubber type plastic in here, and I'm sure inside there is some type of metal framing so you can bend him around a bit, so just his arms and his legs would go. Let's look at this side by side. Let's look at this packaging here. Direct Connect, 1991. So they're both 91, so there was a big blitz here in the early 90s with the Flintstones. Probably had to do with the live action movie that came out. I think I saw at the time in this, they had the John Goodman movie Fred Flintstone one, but I wanted the classic one, so I only got this one. And you can see his little hand here. It's still got his little tag on there. That's Fred. Folks didn't know, that's Fred. There he is. Nice plastic, and then like a foamy type material for his clothes, and the rest of his body there, a little stuff 'em type. There's the old Toys R Us. He was $3.99. Showing some of the other ones. There's the side, that top, bottom, and here's the breakdown. And then they also did Pebbles and Dino. Since they list all three of them on here as character profiles, they probably just did the one package for this. That's why this doesn't say Fred there. They just put it on the tag, and those were probably the only three they made, since they list them like that. You can see their breakdown. I like that. It's more fancy name, Frederick Flintstone. They had one where he was either pretending or he met a double that his name was Frederick. He thought that was funny, and he kind of made fun of it. There's Pebbles. And Dino, he was a Snarkosaurus. Yabba dabba doo was his favorite phrase. All right, that's a nice look at some early 90s Flintstone toys. Hanna Barbera, always collectible. Fred Flintstone collectible. Flintstones collectible. Cartoon characters collectible. Very nice, very fun for your shelf. Thank you for watching, everybody.